Hi, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Come on in. Come on in. How are you doing? Let's chit chat a little bit. Um, I want to talk about what it takes to create multiple streams of income. Sometimes your 9 to 5 job is not, that's not enough. Sometimes you have to venture out and create other side hustles on the side. Yeah. So no matter what you're good at, turn that into a side hustle. Whatever you're good at, turn it into a side hustle. Follow your dreams. Um, if you if you like encouraging people, maybe you can become a consultation person, where people always coming to you for advice or for anything. Creating that, COVID has taught me that always prepare for the unexpected. I remember COVID and I was laid off. And when I was laid off, I was like saying to myself, oh my God, what am I going to do now? You know? And I was saying to myself that, if I had a hobby or something that I was good at, I would have done it. And then I said to myself that if one more COVID ever happened, I'm not going to find myself in that position. So what I did, I sat down and I think about what I really want to do and what I'm good at. And I started writing, and that's how I became an author out of COVID, like having something that you. Hi, Ashley. Hi, how are you? Hi, everyone. Jonah, is it Jonah? Hi. I was just saying, creating different 7 streams of income. I have done that. I have my book, It Will Belong But Not Forever. Hello, hello, hello. Creating streams of income. So I have my book, It Will Belong But Not Forever. I also have my t-shirts. So if you look on my shorts and everything, you'll see me wearing my t-shirts. It will belong but not forever. I have my 9 to 5 job as well. I have real estate. I do real estate as well. I might not, talk about it, but I do that on the side. And other things, and I'm also an author. So I'm just saying that do not put your eggs in one basket. Spread yourself, invest in yourself, find ways. If you're just coming in, go ahead and also like this live, please, I beg you. And also, if you haven't followed me yet, go ahead and follow me. My book is available on Amazon. It's called 7 Streams of Income, How to Do It. um, how to still juggle your 9 to 5 and also have something on the side. So whatever that you're good at, um, go ahead and do it. So just going back to COVID days and going forward, whatever it is, always have something to go back to if anything happened. So COVID taught me that. COVID was really a stretch. It was really a stretch. Um, I wasn't working. I was pregnant at the time. So there was a lot that was going on. So type in the comment section, what's your side hustle? And how are you creating other streams of income? I want to hear from you what you're doing to create streams of income. So go ahead and type it in the comment section. I will definitely want to know. You see, if you have an idea, act upon the idea. Also, find that one trusted person to talk about your idea with. And you never know, maybe that person will actually want to invest in your idea. Hi, Michelle, welcome in. So let me know what you're good at and turn your passion into a side hustle. You don't have to sit down and wait on your 9 to 5 job to create that stability that you want. What if they take away that 9 to 5 job? Are you able to pay your bills? Are you able to buy food? Are you able to do whatever that you need to do to continue living like nothing happened? If I should take away my 9 to 5 job right now, I'll still live the same way because I have put things in place that will allow me to live the way I'm living now. Also, try not to spend your money on brands and especially, thank you so much, thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Try not to spend your money on brands just to please the internet, or oh, I have to look this way or whatever. Look at me, I'm not wearing any makeup, I do not have any filter on. This is just me. Thank you so much. Thank you for thumbs up my video, my live right now. So if you do have a question, go ahead and drop it in the comment section. How I did it. As I said, I have my 9 to 5 job. I have my I'm an author. I have 6 books on Amazon. If you go and type in Fiona Salmon in Amazon, you'll see all my books comes up. It's also in audio. You should put money into a Roth IRA. Yes, I do that. You have invest with that account tax free if you're in the US. Yes, I'm actually in the US, and that's a good idea, and also a good suggestion. I have done that as well too. So if you're in the US, make sure to invest for your future. I want to say that, when I was growing up, we grew up very, very poor. My story, if you go and read my memoir, it's on Amazon. It will be long, but not forever. I spoke about the way how we were grown up. Like we weren't used to. Hi, Pokemon. We weren't used to or get educated on how to manage money, or my parents didn't sit down and tell me, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. But as I grew up and I moved to the US, I started educating myself on money, on credit, on, how to stretch my money, not to waste my money. If I'm in debt right now, it's not a Louis Vuitton debt, it's an investment debt, and that's good debt. Thank you so much for subscribing. That's good debt. Fiona, don't forget to check out. Yes, it's good debt. If you own properties, sorry, DF still says if you own properties, then put them in a trust and you can borrow money against trust for other investment opportunities. Take a loan and use the trust and collateral. Yes, that is so true. That's the stage where I'm at, where I want to put all my properties in a trust right now so that I can invest, either to invest in the stock market or something. But I do have plans. So what I normally do is I set plan for 2 years. If I do something, last year I did a big purchase. So I said, okay, I need at least 2 years to recover from that purchase. Whereas if you're in debt, amazing, Fiona, you're doing it the right way. Love, keep. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Go and check out my 7th stream of income, how to create it. My book is available on Amazon. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I want people to know that don't think about the richer getting richer or the poor getting poorer. You need to pull yourself up. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. That I didn't get education on money and how to save and how to invest and how to do all these things. I didn't get that from my parents. I made that choice that I'm not going to die poor, or my children. I want to build that generational wealth, that ongoing generational wealth, and that's what I'm doing. And also, DK, as you suggested, God bless, thank you so much. As you suggested, I will today. Thank you so much for checking out my 7th stream of income book. As you suggested, that make sure to put it in a trust. I'm gonna do that, and that's my next step. That I need to protect my assets just in case of anything, because life is not promised to any of us. So you have to protect everything that you have and make sure that it's secure, or make sure that when you're building generational wealth, you don't pass down the headache of taxes and all of that to your children, but you take care of it in the right way. And sometimes that's what our parents didn't do. That's why sometimes you have offsprings fighting over properties, fighting over everything. you know there's no need to do that, especially if you know that you need to do the right thing. Go ahead and do the right thing, so that whenever you passed away and your life end on this earth, you know that everything is in order. Your kids don't have to be fighting over anything. So if you're listening, just think about your finances, what you want it to look like. Think about building generational wealth, so that your children don't have to struggle the way how you struggle. Because I remember I did struggle, and I don't want my kids to struggle the way I did. So that's why I'm making sure, putting things in place so that i'm able I'm able to continue living life the way I'm living it, even after retirement. I want to be able to afford eating healthy. And you know that eating healthy. Hi, 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 math and science, welcome in. You know that eating healthy, it's not cheap. Eating healthy is so expensive. And a lot of people tend to take the shortcut of not eating healthy because they can't afford to eat healthy. But I practice myself to eat healthy because they said your health is your wealth. So it's best if you actually eat healthy than to pay the money to go to the doctor. Yeah. So why give the doctor your money when you can actually eat healthy? Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. So I just want to say that make sure you're taking care of yourself, and make sure that you do have plans in place of taking care of yourself throughout retirement, because I'm at that age. My daughter always tell me, "Mommy, you're not that old. You're not that old." And I'm like looking at myself, I'm saying I'm getting old. So I need to look forward to my retirement, what my retirement is going to look like, what I want it to look like. And I want my retirement to look like how I'm living now. Whatever that I want, I'm gonna get. And that's how I want to retire. A lot of people tend not to save a dime, or they live from credit card to credit card. Or they constantly taking vacation every year on a debt. Like they have credit card to the roof, but yet still they're going on a vacation. Like it's a yearly thing, no matter how much money that they owe. I don't believe in that. I believe in living debt free. I don't like owing anybody. Do you like owing anybody? I don't like to owe unless it is an investment where I'm gonna use the bank's money to get to where I need to get. That's a good debt. You know, a lot of people, hi. Me too. I hate this. Yes, math and science. I hate to owe. When my credit card bill comes, or whenever that I do spend any money, like say throughout the month, I make sure that the end of that statement date that I'm gonna be paying off my credit card, because I hate to carry over a balance and I hate for the bank to actually make money from me. I want to make money from my cash back. So using your credit card as cash will definitely help you to make money from the bank. Okay, don't allow the bank to make money from you. Okay, so live within your means. It's not everything. Yeah, pay in full. Yes, pay in full. I agree with you, math and science. Pay in full. Live within your means. If you're gonna take out that credit card to pay for something, make sure that you have the money ready in your savings or checking account ready to pay that to pay back that credit card. Yes, make money. Don't carry over a balance. If you continue or practice to carry over a balance every month, can you imagine how much interest? Most banks, their interest is to the roof, 29%. Who is going to pay 29%? Can you imagine having 2,000, say you have 2,000, no, $10,000 on a credit card, and you pay the minimum balance every month? When are you going to done pay off that credit card? It has to be about 10 years. 10 years, and you continue spending, and you continue spending, and you continue spending, and you're maxed out. I always say to my friends, make sure that when you're using your credit card, you don't use and max out your credit card. Go up to the most, at least 3%. 3%. Listen, I have done this for years. My credit, it's in the 800. Yeah, because I don't ramp. I don't play, or whatever you say in Jamaica. I don't play when it comes down to credit. Yeah, because whenever I need something or I need to make an investment, I can walk in any bank and get any amount of money that I want, because I make sure to have my finances in order. And how you're gonna do that? If you go to Amazon and purchase my 7 streams of income to see how I did it, you can do it too. Just get a copy of my book from Amazon. It's called 7 Streams of Income by Fiona Salmon. Okay, so get that book and it walk you step by step how to do that. If I do it, you can do it too. What are you waiting on in doing it? So a lot of people, especially when it comes on to the start of year, a lot of people will be like, oh, I'm gonna get my finances in order, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and they make all these resolutions that they're gonna do and never do it. In fact, they try to do it. Let's say that they try to do it. They start off the beginning of the year like there is no tomorrow. And once it get to this time of the year in March, they stop doing everything that they need to be doing because they get demotivated. or things are not happening fast as how they anticipated it to be happening. So start out, stick to your plan, have a book. I have so many diaries that I write things in. I write things in. I had this from last year, and I write down my ideas. I write down things that I want to accomplish, and I revisit them time after time. But I just want to say, you take care of your health. Your health is your wealth. Take care of your finances. It will allow you to live longer. And also take care of your generation that comes after, meaning your kids, making sure that you're building wealth and making sure that you set yourself up for retirement, that you can live comfortable. Whatever that comfortableness look like for you, make sure that you're living it the way you want to live it. So I just want to remind someone, and that's what I came on to say, that if you're looking a step by step way of building generational wealth, or managing your money, or managing your assets, or managing your how to build your credit if you're in the US, get a copy of my book. That's Seven Streams of Income by Fiona Salmon. So go and look it up on Amazon and you'll get it. If you need an author's copy, reach out to me, DM me, and request an author's copy, and I'll definitely sign it and I'll ship it to you. Send me your information and everything, and I'll ship it to you. So get a copy. Okay, if I'm climbing, I want everybody, all my friends, all my fan base, everybody who follows me to be climbing as well. And if you don't know how to do it, just let me know and I'll just guide you. I've guided a lot of people. Also, if you want, also, I was saying to a friend of mine that I I tend to guide people as how to build their credit. And I was saying one of the best way to help build your credit is also, if you know someone with a good credit score, they pay on time, everything is in order, ask them, hey, can you add me to your credit card so I can bring my credit up? Or you're trying to recover, or you're trying to consolidate your debts and all of that. It's a good way to ask someone who you trust, and the person trusts you, in order to add you to their credit card and bring your credit card score up. If you want to see a video of how to fix your credit, or how to fix your credit or how to build your credit, type it below, reach out to me and let me know, and I can do a video on that. Okay, so listen, I want everybody to succeed. Just as how I am succeeding one step at a time, that's how I want to see people succeed. And also, I'm into fitness as well. I'm into taking care of my body, taking care of what I partake. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. If you're on this live and you haven't followed me yet, please go ahead and follow me. I'm all about motivation. My motivational aim last year was to allow people to come on my platform and share their story, share what they're going through, to share with and motivate and inspire other people. But this year, on my platform this year, I'm actually focusing on health. Um, Health, like workout, what to eat and all of that. That's what I'm focusing on this year. Every year I try to do something motivational, something that will inspire people to get up, get moving. Okay, they heard about this on my channel or whatever it is, you can also follow me on Instagram. That's Fiona_Salmon official. Follow me. If you're not following me, what are you waiting on? Okay, I'm sure you follow people who you do not know a lot of times, those celebrities. Why not support the small person like me? Go ahead and follow me. What are you waiting on? Go ahead and follow me and let's get this going. Please type down below what you would love for me to do a video on, and I will definitely do the video on it. Just send me some suggestion. Your girl need a suggestion. Your girl need a roadmap as to what to talk about. Let me know. And thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great weekend, and continue to live healthy, because your health is your wealth. And if you're looking for a motivational t-shirt that says it will be long but not forever, hit me up. Okay, follow me on Instagram, Fiona_Salmon official. Follow me, okay, or look me up on Facebook. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on TikTok. That's Yonia_distributor. Follow me, go to my TikTok shop and see what I have to offer. And don't forget to type below or type under this video. Yes, have a blessed weekend. Under this video, what you would love for me to talk about. If it's finances, whatever it is, let me know. Have a great weekend. Bye.